Hello guys, as I had promised in the previous video, today I'm going to show you how to customize or output on Dev C++. I do not want to explain more, but I would like to show it practically. So let's start writing code. Okay, so first of all, we have to write the predefined words which are necessary for every program. It's started from hash include io trim, using namespace is 3d and start our main function with your main. In the last video we just printed hello world, so I'm going to do that once again. Cout hello world, fine, then return 0. I'm going to compile. If it has any error, compile. Yeah, fortunately it has no errors, no warning, means there is not any error, so we can get our output. So we are going to compile and run it. So here is hello world. See, it is just at the edge of the output screen, it is written hello world. We don't want this one, so we are going to give some space, new line or whatsoever we want. So we will start. The first one is /n. /n means it will bring the output to the next line. For example, if I print this one, the run, it is just at the first line. So I don't want it to be at the first line. I want it to be the second line. So I just add /n. When I write /n, again I will compile and run. See, it has skipped one line and some can come to the second line. Okay. For example, if I write another line, cout, for example, programming is good, right? So if I run it, compile and run it, we compile and run it, it has just come with this one, hello world, programming is good. I don't want it. Why? For example, if I don't give a space here, it will just come directly what we have written. It will be attached. See here, hello world, and there is not any space. If I'm going to give any space, I should add one space here, or I should add one space at the end of this one, right? Both of them will work. Okay, compile and run. It will give a space. So one thing is /n will be the next line. I want this one, programming is good, should come at the next line. I don't want it to be at the end of this one. So I can add either here /n here or at the beginning of this one. If I compile and run it, see, programming is good has come to the second line or third line. The first one is escape, the second line is this one, and this one is the third one. So why? This is because of this /n. Okay, and the third one is /t. When it comes to, it will bring this one to the second line. I don't want to start. I will give one spaces, and the second one is /t. /t will be will give a tab /t. Let's run it. Compile and run. Yes, it will give one tab. Do you remember? One tab is equal to how many spaces? I don't know about this one, but it will give one tab forward. Okay, so for example, I will give this one /n new line and /t one tab forward. Okay, compile and run. So it will bring the output just one tab before. Okay. The third one is an alarm. We must add a code so that when we run this one, a computer just give a beep to us, and that an alarm will be given by /a. For example, compile and run. Yes, did you hear that? It will give just simple sound It is just because of /a. Compile and run. Yes, did you hear that? Okay. The fourth one is /b. /b will bring the cursor just one space backward. For example, I will here write cout. Okay. So if I write something, it will be at the end of and at the end of this line. So I want it to be in the next line. Okay. I want to give two line. Okay. This /n will enter two lines. Okay. Now I am going to give one tap forward, or I should write two taps /t. It will give two taps forward. Then I'm going to write thanks for watching. Right? I'm just going to print this one to show /ns and /t. Okay. Now compile and run. Yes, it is given two line down and given two tap forward, and it's going to thanks for watching. Right? Now I want, for example, I'm giving one space here, then I'm going to write close the window. Okay. Now if it will give one here, this one, it will give one space. Compile and run. Yeah, thanks for watching, close the window. If I don't want this space, you can give two ways. First, you can remove this space, but it will not work all the time. Okay, sometimes you need to give two lines. Okay, one is this one, compile and run. So it will just attach these two, but I want to give this, I will give this space, but I will use /b. It will bring the next line one cursor back. Okay, I have given this space, but by using this one, we're going to have all of them attached. See, although I have given this space here, but because of using /b, it is attached here. Okay. The fifth one is /r. /r will return the cursor to the first of the line. Okay. For example, if I use here /n, let's see the output here. What is going to print? So thanks for watching. It will bring close the window. Okay. Now I want to write something here. Okay. Yeah, first you can use here, but sometimes it will not work. I want to write at the end of this one, but I want to come at the first one. So I'm going to /r. It will return the cursor to here. Then I'm going to say hello, thanks for watching. Right? Hello, thanks for watching. I'm writing at the end of the line, but it is coming to the first of this line. File and run. See, hello, and this one is the tabs /r do not have work with the tabs. Only it will come to the first of the line. Okay. The seventh one is the backslash. How we are going to write backslash? See, we are writing backslash, but it is not coming on the window. For example, if I'm going to write cout, I just want backslash to come. Okay, I want to remove this one, or I will give /n here. Okay, I want just backslash to come, but it will not come at the output. For printing a backslash, I have to write two backslash side by side so that I can get just one backslash. Okay, let's see. Compile and run. Oh, sorry, there is a compile and run. Yes, for printing this one only, sometimes we need to write a backslash. How to write this? We have to give two backslash to get one backslash. And the seventh one, is single quote. Single quote. How to write a single quote? For writing, for example, if you write cout /n, I want to bring all of them to the new line so that it is easy to understand and see. /n. If I'm going to write a single quote, it will not print. Okay, it will give an error or something, I don't know, but it will not give an error. It will it will not print a single quote. For writing a single quote on the output screen, what should we write? /single quote. /single quote. Okay, we compile and run. Yes, in the next line, see, we have a single quote. So let's /n. I'm going to write. I will use this one for printing a single quote at the output screen. On the output screen, we have to write /single quote to get a single quote at the output screen. See, we have here. For a double quote, we have to write /double quote to get the output. See, two double quotes side by side. It means this one is because of the output, and /double quote to get the output as a double quote. Compile and run. See, we got double quote here. So for printing a double quote, we have to write double quote. So let's write something that include most of them. For example, cout. First of all, I want the last line to be, for example, 2 or 3 line skip /n 1 line /2 /n 2 line /n 3 line. So now I want it to be give one tab /t. Oh, sorry. /tab. It will give one tab forward. Okay. Now I'm going to write hello all. Hello all. Okay. I am saying. Now I'm going to write double quote. So I'm going to / okay, welcome everybody. Again, I need a double quote, right? /double quote. I'm going to write this one. Let's see the output here. Compile and run. It has given 3 lines down, then one tab here. Hello, I'm saying double quote here, double quote here. Then I might need. Okay, let's try it at the end of this one. Here, give it space, or let's give one tab /tab. Then I'm going to write one /, then one tab /tab. I'm going to write a single quote, right? Okay, file and run. See, we have double quotes, we have /, we have single quote, we have tab, we have new line, all of them. In the next video, we are going to work on variables. If you liked my video, please like, share, and comment. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell button to get notified when I recorded the new video and upload it, so that you can get and watch my new video. Thank you so much for watching.